Hi everybody, it's Bill from XcentricK. It is Wednesday, and it's oops. Sorry. Keith's dropping stuff in the background. We're going to try and get around the shop in about 6 minutes. I know it's been a while. We've just been unbelievably busy, so we're going to try and get through this and give you an update as to what's going on. Lots of new stuff, and we're closing up on a couple of projects as well, so we'll get you up to date. So follow on through. First car here is another car in for a Super Snake Shelby project. So we're just waiting on parts to come in from Shelby now on that one, and we can start on this. We have what I didn't know existed, which is a Hot Wheels 50th anniversary Camaro. So it's in for some modifications, exhaust work, tuning, intake, things like that. So some mild upgrades, but it'll make a nice performance sound when the car's all done. This project, the 55 Chevy, is going really well. We've got all the rear suspension done in it now. I wish I had it up in the air. You'd love to see what's gone on back there. Really nicely done. Chris has put it all together with a good 4-link. Coilovers in the back, coilovers in the front, new rack and pinion, all new brake system. So this is all going really well. So we're going to keep working. We've still got a lot to do on this, but it's a nice project and going very nice. The 66 Mustang is virtually finished now. Body and paint's been done. All the drivetrain work's been done. We haven't taken it out for a test drive yet, but that's next on the agenda. We've just gone through and finished off some of the mechanicals here. So that's going to be due for a test drive hopefully today. We've got a cut and polish to do on the paint, making sure that the test drive goes well. Whatever we get out of that, we'll do, and then that's off to the customer. The 68 Charger is looking great. It's about 97% complete. Chris has just started doing the cut and polish on that now. The paint's nice and hard, so we can get a nice finish out of it. So we're just trying to get this one through along with everything else, but starts, runs, drives, looks really good. Really cool car. This is a new car that just showed up yesterday. Customer wants something just basically to make his car different than everybody else's. So all Chris did is add a nice pinstripe down the side, which just adds that little bit extra to make it his car versus everyone that you see on the road. 70 Mustang in here. We're doing a bunch of little things to it, changing to a power rack and pinion steering, put in a new steering column, lowered the seats, did the ignition switch. I think we got a couple of other things on the agenda there, but really the car is going exceptionally well. 53 Buick is moving along well. We've got this one now ready. We pulled off all the protective stuff that you've seen on it in the last couple of months, and we're getting this one ready as we can to get it into the paint shop next. I'll flip it open here. All the stainless steel has all been polished. We have a couple pieces out for chrome. This is the color when the car is finished. So we've done all of our what we call jamming. This is the stuff that's hidden behind a closed section of the car, and behind the doors, and behind the windows, and behind the trunk. The whole car will go that color, so it'll be beautiful once it's done. This one's for sale. Give us a call if you're interested. High dollar, very collectible. Okay. Cobra on the far side. That car is all done. This is the blue and white one you've seen over a little bit of time. Customer sent it in, wanted to go through, have us go through everything because we've got lots of experience with the Cobras. Customer bike. Weather's getting nice. Everybody wants their projects out there, so we're just charging that one up to get it out the door. Keep on moving. We got time.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left or to go?
Left.
It's left? Oh. Okay, back here. The Porsche is out getting some work done on it. Keith's car is in to get Jeff's, just really pull apart the dash to change all the light bulbs in it. Over the years, a lot of them just kind of gone, so we're doing that. The
For sale.
For sale. Give us a call on this one. Beautiful car, not very much money at all. I think Keith is way underpriced on it, but he wants to get it gone. He's got another project on the books, so give us a call. The Tribute bike is back. Well, it was down in Florida, hit a massive pothole and pulled out some of the wiring, so Chris has fixed all that. Now they're doing some more upgrades to it. Floor in here is wet, which means we're probably painting. There's a little Vespa. We just got that in. We've just done all the body work and prep for it, so it's ready for paint.
I think the Nissan.
And through here is our Nissan 350, customizing the front nose on it and repairing some damage on the tail. Okay, so that's all good. Back out through here. Okay, so back here, the 72 Mustang Mach 1 is now becoming a major project. We are going to do this one the proper way. So, quick, have a look. We've structurally mounted this on a chassis to weld it to the chassis, because now we're taking off a lot of the structure of the car. So all the floor pans are out, the trunk pan is coming out, the rear quarters are already off the car. This whole front section will become brand new. We're taking all this out as well, so we have to structurally set this up so that when we get it all back together, we've got all of our dimensions that we have to pick up points and so on to make that right. Big project, quite a ways down the road, but the customer wants a beautiful pro touring car, and we're going to make that happen. The Shelby Super Snake wide body is well on its way. We won't get back into the private part of the car there. We can't show you all of that, but a lot of the car is done now. The powertrain all works. We fired it up. Some of you saw that on our Facebook account. Sounds great. It really and truly does, but there's a tremendous amount of change that's gone through this car, and it's looking really good now. A couple more weeks, this car is out the door. 58 Impala, excuse me. Sean's working away on final blocking, getting this one ready for paint in the next little bit. This is Mark's Jeep. I'm not sure what that's in for, to be honest with you. Just showed up. The 87 wild little Fox body is getting the teardown mode now to get ready for paint. The final stages of it. So all the engine bay has now been done. Those million little factory holes have all been filled in and replaced. The air ride suspension, we've done a lot of the geometry work on that and started installing some of that. So now we're just getting ready, Sean, to do the prime in here? Possibly.
Today, tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, perfect. So body fitments have already been done with the Cervini's body kit. The 347 motor is on its way. I got to run through the last little bit. There's a bunch of cars outside that still have to come in. We've got lots going on more with the Shelbys and Cobras and Mustangs, and we're not a Mustang only shop, remember that. We do everything, but we're doing a lot more Shelbys, Camaros, Challengers, you saw them all out there. So keep coming, bring us more work. We love it. We're overwhelmed with the feedback we're getting from our customers. They love what we're doing, so keep in touch. Like us on Facebook, and we'll be back to you soon.